Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over my latest adventure to the CVS to pick up some makeup from the drugstore that just came out and see how I like it. And of course, I'm drawn to the mascara. So I have 3 mascaras for you today. An eyeliner. A lot of what I have here is Milani. I don't know why. I was just like, hey, you've not looked at Milani in a while. So yeah, most of this is Milani. First up is this foundation from Revlon called Candid. I like that it is in this pump squeezy tube thing. You could easily throw this in your purse, or if you wanted to travel, not worry about it getting broke. I've been hearing some good things about this, so I wanted to give it a try, and I thought, my gosh, it's probably been 20 years since I have tried a foundation from Revlon. This is really good. I'm wearing it today. It is in the wrong shade. I have 120 and it's too light and yellowy for me. I've been using it over the top of these 2 primers this week. And so first is the Covergirl Simply Ageless Anti-Aging Foundation Primer and the Caitlyn Bulgarian Rose Water Primer. Both primers have played really nice with it, so I have faith that I could probably put any of my primers underneath there. This foundation looks really good. I'm very pleased with it. I like it better with the beauty sponge than with a brush. So I've done both. I've used the brush yesterday. I did a complete side by side, and I did the brush over on this side. I did the Beauty Blender on this side. I used Beauty Blender wet with powder, and I used a brush with powder on this side, and this side just all day long looked better. Candid is a medium foundation, and I think that I like it with the Beauty Blender best because I can sheer it out somewhat. Milani Retouch+Erase Light Lifting Concealer. It has a little sponge, and I mean, look, it's cute. You just squeeze it up out of there, just like you would the Maybelline Age Rewind, but as you can see, I don't use the sponge on it. I mean, I twist it, and then I use a brush or a sponge and come in. I don't keep the sponge on there because I don't think that's very sanitary. And if I were going to continue to use this, I would probably remove the sponge too. But I did use it all week with the sponge on there because I wanted to tell you whether or not that worked and how it works. So this is a full coverage concealer, and a little bit goes a very long way. I initially like the way this goes on. Again, I have the wrong shade. The way that I apply this is I will take and squeeze just a tiny bit up there because that's all you need. Tap, tap, tap right here. And then I will take this little wet sponge, and see I've got product on it, and then I will work it tapping up underneath my eye. And then after I've done that, immediately I will take powder and set it. Here's why I won't continue to use it though. So I told you that I set it as soon as it went on. Okay, as soon as I got it on there, I set it so it wouldn't have a chance to crease. And it did anyway. Not only did it crease after I had powder on it and set it, but I went back in while I was doing my eye makeup and I tapped it out. You know how you'll do? And I'll be darned if a few minutes later it wasn't creased again. Normally that doesn't happen with me. I'd be interested to know if any of you have that same issue. I just can't get on with a concealer that's going to do that, even if it does cover my dark circles. What difference does that make if later it's all in all my lines? Now let's talk about the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. It's got a big old fat doe foot on it. So you can't miss your mouth with this. One sweep and you're done. It reminds me of a more affordable Buxom. Now, not in color. These 2 are not the same color. This one is in Champagne and this is White Russian. White Russian and Champagne. They feel the same. They last the same. They don't cost the same. This one has a 0.14 ounces. This one has 0.13. It's in a shorter, fatter tube than this, of course, but I think you might like it. Stila, watch out. This is the Milani Hypnotic Lights, and I have the one that is 01 Luster Light. And look at this. You can wear that all by itself for a little bit of glimmer on your eye. But the way I like to do it is to just top off on top of a shadow. And here's what I found when I was wearing this. It didn't fall down to my face. It did creep up on my eyelid, but I have that problem these days with a lot of shimmer shadows, period. So I'm not going to knock this one for that. I really like these. They only have a couple of shades though. So these remind me so much of the Stylist, so much cheaper. And I realize that there are products out there from Wet n Wild and BH Cosmetics also that probably will give you the same result for even less money. But I gotta say, I really like this. I like how it didn't budge and get underneath my eyes, and I've had Stila do that to me before. I've had to actually use a glitter glue with Stila to keep it on my eyes. I didn't have that problem with this. This is the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner, and it's very intense. Look at this. Wow. That didn't take very much. It's not a retractable. It is a pencil that you sharpen. It is very creamy. It goes in and just glides in. But I will say it doesn't last as long as the Milk ones do. It isn't transferring though. I mean, if you take a whole bunch of it in your tight line, you know, and then you blink immediately, it will transfer a little bit down to the waterline. But no, I mean, you can take this and go up into your waterline just like the Milk and, you know, hold your eye for a second. Don't immediately start blinking your eyes. But it doesn't, it's not transferring down for me, and I really like that. My con is it only lasts about 4 hours and then it starts wearing off on me on the rims. So I really do like this. I think that it is better than the Rimmel one that I love, because that one doesn't stay as long as this one. And it does transfer. I'm likely to give a few more of these in different colors a try. I'm just gonna apologize to you and stop trying to stop. This thing is over an hour long already. Because I keep trying to stop and outlast the chainsaw across the street. But so if you hear something, it's a chainsaw. All right then. Last three things are mascara. 2 Milani's and 1 from Maybelline. This one here is called Snapscara, and I really like it. Hang on. Then I've got 2 from Milani. This one is the Most Wanted Lashes, and then this one is called Highly Rated. All these mascaras have bristle brushes, and I want to say that none of them are too wet or too dry. First day I went in with this one on my left eye and this one on my right eye. This is the Most Wanted Lashes. Let's look at it first. So this is its wand. This is called Highly Rated, and this is its wand. So you can see that this one is smaller, but it's not just the packaging. There's actually less in this one. Both these mascaras cost $9.99. This one is made in Italy, and it is 0.28 fluid ounces. This one is made in the US, and it is 0.41, I think. Yes. So this one actually has more product than this one does. I have to tell you that I like the formula of this one better. I'm wearing this mascara today. Here, the Most Wanted Lashes. I do like it, but it's just a kind of mascara for me. It initially looked really good, but 2 hours later after putting it on, it weighed down. So my lashes didn't hold a curl and stay up like they did with this one. This one I'm actually wearing today. I feel like both mascaras separate your eyelashes and give them a feathery look that I've come to love recently, but this one outperforms it. So you get more product for your $9.99, and it holds a curl, stays all day, neither one flake, but yeah. The next day, I put the winner up against this one, which is the Snapscara by Maybelline. And this wand is a wand I am so in love with. It is the Christmas tree wand that I like, but it's got a bend at the top. You would not believe how wonderful it is to put mascara on with this shape of a brush. It's everything I want. It's curved, but it's not curved enough that I will poke myself in the eye. Let me show you something. You see this mascara? I like this mascara. Quite like it. But look, I mean, this is little. This is a very slightly curved. rubberized wand. And there's, for some reason, if you give me one of these, I don't know why, I will poke myself in the eye until kingdom come. I will. This one is bristled and bigger, but for some reason, the way this is curved, I don't poke myself in the eye with this. I don't know why. I love this wand so much. The Snapscara is between these two. This has 0.34 ounces in it. I'm in love with the brush. And the formula is similar to this one in how your lashes look. So I can get that feathery, long, separated lash look with both of these. But I want to tell you that by the end of the night, this one did flake on me. I can't tell you that it wasn't because maybe I rubbed my eye. I think that might have been the catalyst here. Because I wanted to know, do these mascaras, how they feel? None of them are crunchy. They leave your lashes soft. But when I did that last night, it started flaking after that. So I might have set that in motion. It may not have done that otherwise. If the batteries are out on my Blink heated eyelash curler, or I can't find it, which one of you stole that thing? I cannot find it to save my life. I will, and I'm guilty of letting my mascara dry and then taking an eyelash curler and gently curling them to like give it some stay. All right, well, you know how you'll do that, and sometimes the mascara that you're using, once you do that curl, you'll lose the mascara where it pinched it. Okay, that's this mascara. It does that. But you're not supposed to be doing that anyway, so. Both of these, though, look really pretty on my lashes after I finished, but I still would pay a little bit more and go for this one. I like this mascara a lot. And I like this wand a lot. So after this is empty, I think I might keep this wand around. All right, then, now that I'm done, the chainsaw people have decided that they're done. What, is it lunch hour? It is. It's actually 12:30. They're probably going to lunch. Maybe you want to go to lunch too. I do. I think I'm hungry. I think I'm going to go eat. So I'm just going to close this up right now and say, you guys, you are still and always will be the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, just hit the subscription button below and then you will be. And you know what that'll do? It'll subscribe you. And it will make my day. It'll make my day. Make my day. Make my day. You want to be a part of making my day, don't ya? Yes, you do. All right, go do that. It'll be most excellent. If you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to someone else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
Today we're going to go over my most excellent adventure. What the heck? Was it like Bob? No. Bill and Ted's most excellent adventure. Mary's most excellent adventure to the CVS. No way, dude. Most excellent. You're on candid camera. Get it? What happens if... Okay, let's pretend we are on candid camera. I'm going to poke you with that. All right, now what? What are you going to do? What did you do? Okay, what did I do? You can't... whatever. I am getting so sick of this necklace because it keeps getting upside down. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. That's totally uncalled for. Upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. My foot's asleep. Oh, pins and needles. Oh my gosh. Who is operating a weed eater in the winter? Can you guys hear that? There's no grass to mow. There is no snow to blow. Seriously, what the heck is going on? Okay, I just went to look to, give them a piece of my mind because I own this neighborhood. It is not a leaf blower. It is not a weed eater. We get the Indiana tree saw massacre happening across the street. That's what that noise is. It's a chainsaw. Thank you. Oh, good. Thank you.
No!
right in and talk about the one thing that is not Milani here, and that would be the Maybelline Snapscara. Not Snapchat. Maybelline Snapchat Mascara.